Hello and welcome, Janet Beckers here with your wonderful Web TV tip of the week, and today I'm answering a question from one of the members in our community, Gary Martin. Now Gary's asked, is offering a loss leader a good way to introduce new business to my services? Really good question. So for people who are watching who aren't familiar with the term loss leader, a loss leader means that you're giving away something to entice people to you that actually you're going to lose money by actually giving it to them. Whether that's going to be for free or whether it's going to be as a low-cost entry product. So knowing that it's actually going to cost you money. So most people would go, why on earth would you do that? That's absolutely crazy. Why do you want to lose money to attract a client? In some situations, it's a really, really dumb thing to do. In other situations, it's exceptionally clever. So let's first of all look at when it's a really clever thing to do before we look at the dumb side. It's a really clever thing to do when you know that once you get a client to you, you know exactly what your conversion rates are. So if you know, for example, that once I can get a new client that has, I get them on the phone, or I get them so that they've purchased something and I've got some kind of automated follow-up sequence, that I'm going to convert 10% of them or 50% or whatever it is. As long as you know that you are going to make more money as a result of giving that away, then do it. Keep on going, But you can't do that unless you know what your conversion rates are. So now let's look at the dumb side, okay? The dumb side is you might see that there are somebody else in your industry who is giving away or is selling at a low cost something that you think, I know how much it costs for them to give that. How on earth are they doing it? It's working for them. I'll do it for me as well, for my business. It's a really, really good way to go broke, because unless you already have the systems in place that you can be guaranteed of a certain conversion rate, and therefore you know how much money a new customer is worth to you, if you don't know that, if you don't have those systems in place, it's a really scary thing for you to do and could be quite dumb, okay? So sure, you might limit it as a trial and know, okay, I'm only going to spend X amount on this and then I'm going to see what my conversion rates are like to see if it works. But don't just go and do it and assume because somebody else is doing it that you should be able to as well. Very likely they've got a whole sequence of things where they're selling people into higher and higher price programs, and they know they're going to make their money. So I hope that answers your question. The answer is, should you do it? Yes and no, depending if you know what the lifetime value is of a new potential client. Okay, I'd love to hear from you. Any questions you've got down below. Have you used a loss leader in your business? Has it worked, or was it a terrible experiment for you to do? Love to hear from you down below. And also, let's have a little bit of a discussion on some examples of what is a loss leader for your particular business. I think that'll be really interesting to know. Okay, see you down below. Bye.